Tomb of Annihilation.
Now that the fledgling adventurers have landed upon the shore of Cholt, they manage to get in contact with their Harper contact and acquire an incomplete map of Cholt itself. Now the fledgling adventurers study what is complete of the map, in hopes of finding the cause of this so-called death curse.
I'm also, true. I also have a knack for making maps of my own.
Nice.
So you can look at it with me when I'm writing down where we've been. Make sure I'm writing down the right stuff.
Alright, so for those of you who have not played through this before, this map is a bit unique in how it is done. The non-hexed maps, or the non-hexed sections of this, are the sections that have been explored. So you will see portions of this map uncovered. As you explore more, we will delete these covers, these tan covers that you see over these hexes, to show that it's been explored by you. So you'll uncover more and more of the jungle. As you can see right now, much of Cholt is still unexplored.
Yeah. That's
At least
scary
for
part.
a very long time. And if it has been explored, it has not been properly documented, so there are no records of it. Or those records have been lost. So this is what you know of the current state of Cholt so far. Alright. That in mind, she moves on and says, the Lord's Alliance, as you see on this map, recently took control over a location called Fort Belurian a little over a 10-day ago. The Flaming Fist mercenaries are now patrolling the areas north of Cholt, and they are stopping and harassing all explorers they can find that have not bought a charter of exploration. You should buy a charter if you can afford one.
How much is a charter?
The Flaming Fist are demanding 50 gold for a charter of exploration.
Oh.
And claim that they treat this 50 gold price as a down payment for half of any treasure that explorers recover from the jungle.
What does that mean exactly?
In exchange for ridding the jungle of undead, the Flaming Fist are demanding 50% of all treasure you find. Whether or not you give that to them is your prerogative.
They can have the gold that I find.
But it is better to have a charter handy at least, rather than fight them all the time. Or worse, become a target of their ire. They are presently the strongest military force on this peninsula. Now, venturing out of Port Nyanzaru is dangerous. Even though the peninsula interior is unmapped, there are guides that can take you into the jungle. I suggest you go to the Thundering Lizard Tavern to speak with the half-orc that works on behalf of Jobal. Jobal deals in guides and sellswords. However, you can meet with your friend Mudgraw that you mentioned beforehand on the Snout of Ogmar, but you will have to book a trip to the Snout of Ogmar in order to meet with him. I'll show you guys now on the map where the Snout of Ogmar is, should you choose to do so.
No, it's on the other end.
It is on the other side of Cholt.
Yay!
I'm okay
Wait,
with
you would have to
being
book
a
passage.
guy.
To the Snout to try to meet with Mudgraw to get a guide. If you're looking to get him. Alternatively, You can work through one of the merchant princes, Joe Ball, in Port Nyanzaru to get a guide.
You all think?
I don't know if I want to go that far.
That's true. It's a long way to go without a guide, or at least without chartering a ship. And even then, sea travel can be pretty dangerous. Well, it might be worth it just to get us a guide there. Then we'll have to backtrack a little bit. Does Zopa know about a quicker way to get down there?
Say again?
Does Zopa know a quick way to get down there? We want to go to the snout of Omgar?
Does he know how to get there?
Yeah, or at least
Like a
faster
better
way to get
way?
there.
The easiest way for, in his knowledge, to get there is by boat. Trying to go through all that jungle is unlikely, but you may be able to book passage for a couple of gold to go around the peninsula.
That's not too bad a price for a trip around Schultz.
That would take almost another 10-day, right?
Let me check the distance. So a boat can typically move. Let's see. Do-do-do. A boat can move at 30 miles per day, moving at a normal pace.
Do we have enough money to pay the sister in the water?
I believe he said it was like 1 or 2 gold for the whole trip or per person.
Hold on. So let's see how much this would cost. So these are the number of days it would take.
Oh.
Oh my
So it
god.
would take a full month to get all the way to the other side of the peninsula. So 2 months to get there and back.
Holy shit.
Oy,
Shoot.
you may not have that time, or people
It
may not
is
have that
a
amount of
silver
time.
per person per day.
Would it be easier to like try and send a messenger to the snout and then pay for the guide to come here?
You might be able to do that as well. You can also pay for ascending to get the answer immediately as well.
Yeah, that might be worth it. Now we
We
don't have to
could
all...
also just go to the merchant prince who's here in the port, get one from him, and when we have more time, or if our wanderings take us down there, get one from...
True, you could also just try to go through the jungle, and if you're nearby, just walk to the Snout of Ogmar,
Yeah.
That's true.
if you're in the area.
Not that we know if we're going there or not.
I think I'd
We
be
don't
fine.
know where we're going.
I think I'd be fine with that hiring someone now.
Okay?
Yeah.
And to pay for a sending spell is 100 gold.
You know, it's pretty pricey.
Hey,
It'd be cheaper just to send a hawk or something.
Yes, it would be cheaper, but it would also take longer, and there's no guarantee that you will be in port when the Hawk's message arrives.
Yeah.
So you'd have to wait until you guys got back to the port
Yeah.
to receive your
Yeah. Or we need to send
answer.
Or we need to send it to someone who Zopa knows will come if we send something.
Yeah.
oh, butternut
She might.
squash.
So it's up to you how you want to approach it. But for now, you are tentatively saying get a guide within the port using Prince Jobal.
Yeah.
All right. So he has a half orc at the Thundering Lizard Tavern.
All in your lizards.
So racist.
So, to meet with the half-orc works as the liaison between guides and adventurers looking for guides.
To the bar!
Alrighty.
Let's do it.
Anything else
Never
that you
mind.
have? Any questions for Syndra before you head out?
Who were we supposed to get money from?
You were supposed to look for how to make money with Jessamine.
Oh, so maybe we should talk to Jessamine first, then go guide, because I'm assuming we'll have to pay for a guide.
Probably.
Yes, Jabal charges for the guides.
Yes.
We have a decent amount at the moment, but yeah, we're a little low.
I'm going to look at... So... What's her name again?
Syndra
Simple.
Sylvain.
Syndra. I was going to call her Sylvia. I'm sorry. I'm going to look at Syndra and grasp her hand, and I'm going to say we'll try to be as swift as possible on your account. I don't want another person to succumb to this. I'll be back if I have any more questions.
Syndra nods and says, I trust you on your word.
Alright, if nobody else has
Not really.
any
other
questions,
people?
I'm ready to dip.
I
bid her a good day.
think
There
my
are
only
other
question
adventurers who are
is-
being sent, such as the Company of the Yellow Banner. They made it back here before your party did, and they have already made the trek into the jungle itself.
Okay. Who knows where they could have ended up?
He said keep an eye out, and maybe we can force it.
All right. So you depart from the merchant prince's home and head to the second merchant prince's home, Jessamine.
Alright.
Jezebel.
You've already been pointed in the right direction by Zindar as well, so you already know where she lives. We'll go ahead and switch you guys back over to the Port Nyanzaru map.
Heck yeah. Alright.
Alright.
And you are
Colt
here.
is coming in.
In the meantime, we do some dinosaur writing.
All right. As you enter into this home, a feminine figure wrapped head to toe in billowy robes and tightly wrapped black bandages approaches you.
Oh.
She stands with two gladiator-esque guards on either side of her door and says, Zindar sent word ahead that you would be coming. Some of you are new to Chult, I take it.
Yes.
New but quickly acclimating.
I am very impressed with what the Harpers have told me. Now, I am also very impressed with the fact that you volunteered for this.
Well,
So,
of course.
We have our own reasoning. Lost a friend recently. Don't want that to continue to happen.
then I would like to make a suggestion if you're looking to make an expedition. Participate in one of the dinosaur races and win, and you shall earn yourselves coin to fund your expedition.
I'll participate.
The next race takes place tomorrow afternoon.
I don't have a dinosaur.
She smiles and says, I would like you to use one of the prince's dinosaurs.
It would be a great honor.
I'll be putting a great deal of money on them. So don't lose.
And don't crash either.
I want to do this.
It's like someone lends you their Bugatti for a track tape.
Right? Oh gosh.
This is fine.
Right, proficient.
Don't worry,
It's
just
animal handling.
it's like don't worry, just take the keys, make sure you don't scratch it up or anything like that. It's only 8
Guys,
million
I'm not
dollars for
proficient
one.
in riding my ancient kin.
Is it animal handling?
Yes, that is an animal handling check. For those of you who have come from Chult, you do have advantage on that check. For those of you not from Chult, you have disadvantage on that check.
Yeah, no, I'm not doing
Oh,
I have a thing.
I will do this, and I will be super excited about it. I'm so excited.
All right.
What a great way to commemorate my homecoming than riding a dinosaur in a race for funsies.
In a race.
I am not riding any of those big lizards.
They are not lizards.
I'm gonna pat your head, and Qualo's going to say, "That's all right. Just root for me, okay? Give me good luck."
I can do that. I will do that.
Okay.
And I'm gonna glance at Hal and be like, they're kind of lizards.
Honestly, I'd be most nervous about
For the last time,
Look at
we
the
don't
total
do that
offender.
tongue thing. That
And you're
Stop
kind
it.
of
I
a
didn't
turtle.
say you did. I said you're kind of lizards. Kind of like how I'm kind of a fish.
Yes, and
So
I'm
far.
kind of a butterfly. Now let's go.
oh my
All right. So we will end it here. Before on our next episode, we will prepare to find a place for our characters to stay for the night, and then in the morning, we will ride dinosaurs.
Ride dinosaurs.
Right.
So, last time when we left off, we were about to start the dinosaur races. Qualu has picked Ubteo's favorite. Malakara has picked Bone Cruncher. Ubteo's favorite is a young Triceratops on a streak, and Bone Cruncher is a young, ill-tempered Allosaurus. All right.
Woo!
So, a large, cheering crowd is assembled at the Golden Throne to watch your lineup with the other dinosaur racers. The beautiful and mysterious Quaoth addresses the crowd, establishing the rules and describing this course, which is marked with brilliant paint on the street.
Ooh.
She wishes good luck to the riders and shows off the prize, a sack full of gold.
Oh.
Ooh, got this man.
Drinking money, drinking money, drinking money.
Oh, you see, I was thinking about using that to buy better equipment.
As a man of
Yeah.
the earth, it's either I'm growing hops or I'm drinking them.
All around you, your competitors' dinosaurs have been decorated.
Aww. The pink dots make it not as scary.
Many of these dinosaurs, Allosauruses, Tyrannosauruses, Triceratops, have garlands thrown around them or paint in vibrant colors.
Once.
Cost to paint them?
There are several vendors around the race who are offering paints and garlands for a copper apiece.
Oh, I don't have any money, so never mind.
I'll buy. I will. I got copper. I'll paint your. No, I won't. But you guys can paint your. Put the tabaxi on it. Put a tabaxi on it.
I'm gonna put a tabaxi on it somewhere, and then I'm also going to paint Anubteo's maze on his hind quarters. You know, kind of like where My Little Ponies have. He's gonna have a maze.
All right. Are we doing any decorations for Bone Cruncher?
I'm sure there's probably paint left over.
Um,
You can use it too.
No, because I don't.
No?
I haven't any money.
Oh, I'll buy it. I'll buy it for you, Mal. I'll help you paint on it.
Also,
What should we paint it?
Is
Oh my
Triceratops?
god. I don't need
Oh no, I was thinking of
random symbols.
I'm okay with that.
I'm gonna put important symbols from all sorts of different cultures. Everywhere. All over this dinosaur.
Okay. I'm
And
cool
the
with
cheering crowd seems to appreciate
your enthusiasm and decorations.
Oh,
Yeah.
we might get more bets on us if we decorate better.
Maybe.
Can I also write like in Chilton? Like go super fast, like that.
I am speed.
Yeah, on his forehead, his big Triceratops forehead.
All right. So on the Triceratops' crest, I am speed is written in Chilton. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and send this to you guys. Go ahead and play that.
What the hell? This isn't the Frozen 2 soundtrack.
It's okay. Just hum into the unknown to yourself now.
Right. I can't.
Like the whole time you're racing, you can do that. Like,
As I'm getting close into the unknown. That's how I make my Dino go faster. Oh. Oh yeah. Okay.
All right.
Playing pick
So
Bob.
a horn blows and the riders tear off, heading onto an elevated walkway above the Merchant's Ward, where a throng of people cheer from below. Malakara, as well as Qualu, make an animal handling check.
Frost. Oh, it
Noise.
wasn't as bad as it could have been.
True. Oh.
Oh,
nice.
was it at advantage?
No.
Oh,
Ah.
that's why
Okay.
you don't roll with advantage unless you have it.
I didn't mean to. I didn't notice it was there. I was feeling this vibe music, man.
Me too.
If it makes you feel better, you still rolled a 19, which is
I
pretty
know.
high.
That's still really, 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 really good.
All right. I'm also going to share to you guys a handout with the actions that you can do while you are racing.
Yeah! Go away, demon.
Is run really fast one of the action?
Whipping your dinosaur is.
Pacha.
Ooh. Don't whip your dinosaur. Don't do that.
I'm not okay with that.
I won't. I feel like I'm too much of a... I feel like that would be heathenous.
All right. There's a handout showing your actions while racing.
Oh my god. You could cast spells?
Yes.
Oh.
And remember, being caught attacking another party during an event that is not an Unchained event is frowned upon.
Oh,
Unchained
okay,
events
so-
allow you to use any method possible. This is currently not an Unchained event.
Oh.
However,
was about to be
that
real
doesn't
hot.
mean you can still knock people off their dinosaurs. You just can't physically harm them
Get caught.
much.
Dinosaur
Okay.
faster.
Do you have a carrot?
No. But I have rations.
You can feed it rations.
Would it make it faster?
It might give you a bonus to animal handling.
I'll do that next time. Can I do it this time?
No.
No, it's too late. That's fair.
Yeah.
We'll do that next.
All right. Well, let's see what the results are. All right. Upteo's favorite pulls forward with 50 feet at the start.
Oh, damn.
Nice.
Allosaurus pulls up alongside at the same speed. Malakara's Bone Cruncher.
I'll give you thumbs up.
And for some reason, you just see Malakar just doing like chest bumps because he feels a beat coming on from an unknown plane.
The two Tyrannosaurus Rexes and the other two Allosaurus pull up alongside you.
Bring it.
I saw that as an action option, and I really don't want them to hurt my baby boy. I pet him for 3 seconds, but if anything were to happen to him,
Banana Candy brings up the front end at 40 feet.
You said his name is Banana Candy?
Banana Candy.
I love it.
You are at 50 feet. They're behind you at 40 feet.
oh, okay, got you.
Zongo, the Triceratops, ridden by Ferrul and Gondalo, rides behind at 40 feet as well, releasing acrid gases as it does so.
Too far behind us for it to work on us, though.
Even from this distance, you can smell the flatulent Triceratops.
Oh!
Careful, guys. Don't die.
Okay.
I like breathing that
Behind
in.
Zongo is Deadly Treasure, the Ankylosaurus.
I wouldn't want to be behind that.
And behind Zongo as well is Juicy Steaks, a Stegosaurus. Jungle Princess brings up the rear at 30 feet. All right. As they come alongside you, the rider of Batten Down the Hatches, Dark, comes up to Obteo's favorite and attempts to boot you off of the Triceratops.
Is that a strength check?
That is a dexterity save
Okay.
to keep your hold on your dinosaur.
Okay. A saving
Should you
throw?
fail, it is a check. Or yeah, saving throw, my apologies. If you fail, you will fall off the bridge into the crowd below. All right, you keep on Ubteo's favorite and thunder onward. At the same time, Atuar, the rider of Big Honker, grabs a club and uses it to lean down and try to shove Malakara off of his ill-tempered Allosaurus.
Man, nothing's ill-tempered. I wouldn't get your hand very close to it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Make a dexterity saving throw, Malakara.
Oh. Oh. Fudge. Fandolin. Can I, as a reaction, can I have my ill-tempered Stegosaurus bite down on the stick like a dog?
All right. Make an animal handling check.
Tomb of Annihilation.